Oh, hello everybody. My name is Remy Carmona, and for my degree, I decided to create a bachelor's of occupational therapy with a minor in Spanish or any second language you prefer. So my vision and goals is I want to prepare and master the techniques to be in occupational therapy, as well as showing them knowledge, clinicals, practice for compassion for patients, focus on a second language for more opportunities, and help patients with diverse programs, prepare them to have a smooth transition for grad school, as well as have simulations for real life problems. So my goal for my degree plan is I mesh the master's occupational therapy at UNM, and I meshed it with just creating a bachelor's program for it. Obviously they'll still go to master's school, but the only reason I did it like that is for grad school to be a little bit easier for them and have a better smooth transition to go into it. So for my audience, this program is intended for anyone who is interested in a medical field. If they want to explore different fields of occupational therapy, like this could be for also high school graduates who are looking just to explore their paths and what they want to do, and also as well for anybody who's looking for help to be helping people with patient recovery. This curriculum design is created to be done in 4 years. This program has a mix of grad school curriculum and a mix of your undergrad studies. This also has a focus on a second language. And this is created for students to be able to have a smooth transition to grad school. This will help students gain the knowledge and experience of what it takes to be a good healthcare worker. So now let's go ahead and jump into your degree plan. So for the first year, we have fall year one, which we have math 1315, which is just your average statistics class. We have a biology class and a biology 1140 class. The reason we have to take these is because we need these prerequisites to be able to do anatomy classes. Next one we have is Spanish. That one is going to be for us to be able to minor in a second language. And then the next thing we have is a Fed class, which is going to be basically like a yoga class or a Pilates or things like that, weightlifting, just to have the students help them with stress and things like that. The last class that we have for fall year one is the OT class, which is an introduction to occupational therapy. This course will ensure the students get the idea of what it's like to be in the occupational therapy field. And then we have spring year one, which we have our both anatomy classes here. We have a Spanish class again, going for our minor, a psychology class because that one's going to be one of the prerequisites to get into grad school. And we have English because that's going to be helping us too to be able to graduate as well as one of the prereqs for occupational therapy school. The last two OT programs that we have here, which is, or the classes, it's going to be OT 330, which is going to be an introduction to evidence-based practices. That one is one of the grad school classes, but we'll be doing it for undergrad. The next one we have is a class to help face scenarios to give you a real life problems in the field. So this one's going to be the one where you have all the simulations and things like that. This one's a total of 15 credits hour in total. And then the next one we have is for summer, we have biology 2 and biology 2. And then those are going to be 4 credit hours in total. The next thing we have is fall year 2. We have our English class, which is going to be one of the prerequisites to get into grad school. We have a psychology class. It's going to be another prereq for that. And then we have a Spanish class again for our minor in Spanish. Again, you could minor in anything. I decided to do Spanish just because I feel like I could improve my Spanish. So that's why I'm doing that one. And then we have OT, which is going to be kinesiology and occupational therapy. And then this one right here is just going to be basically showing you guys the care of patients, showing students how to properly understand the patient and how to provide the best service for them. The next one we have is spring year 2, which is going to be your you're going to have your Spanish class, which is going to be the one that's going to help you minor in it. And then we have an OT class, which is going to be an introduction to evidence-based practices. Um, Next one is going to be a seminar. These seminars are going to be helping you talk to real life faculty members and students and teachers and actual occupational therapists just to get the idea of what you're actually getting yourself into. And another class I decided to do is another yoga or weightlifting class just to help students with the stress and everything like that. For summer year 2, we're going to do a medical class, which is going to just be learning medical terminology just to help you prepare for the next classes that we're going to have. So for year 3, we got OT, which is going to be neuroanatomy. We got OT 401, which is going to be the relationship centered care for proper care of patients. We got OT here 394, which is going to be the neuroscience of OT. And we have our Spanish class for our minor. And then we have another seminar. These are going to be good for collaborative learning, just to really get to work with other people. And then for this one, for year 3, we have another Spanish class. We got OT 404, which is going to be an organization and admin class. A 454, which is going to be organization and admin and community and health. And another seminar. For year 3, for the summer, we are going to take a break because we already took too much classes. Let's go ahead and take a break and prepare you for year 4. For year 4, basically all we have here is field work, really getting patients to work in a medical field just to get the real life practice, as well as spring year 4, we're going to get the field work as well. And a last year seminar just to really wrap up everything that we learned. So for innovator practices, I decided to go for more of a physiological approach because this degree plan gives you a big focus on real life scenarios to help students prepare for what is come to for grad school, like using real life simulations. So it could be like dummies and things like that. And then for collaborative learning, this degree plan plays a huge role in collaborative learning just because there is a seminars that work together with OTs, grad students, and faculty, which is essential to working together to help get prepared for the future. In conclusion, this degree plan is matched with the grad OT, which will get students prepared for the future as grad students in the OT program. This will help students get real life outside experience so that when grad school comes around, they ensure that we have good GPA rates and high graduation rates just because they already had that practice and they already know what they're getting themselves into. And then the students taking this degree plan will gain the knowledge of anatomy, psychology, and second language to help students get more opportunities. Anyways, well, thank you guys for your attention and hope you guys have a good day.